I looked at the message again, and my heart stopped. My meeting is running late. Don't wait up. I stared at the screen. Then I typed just 5 words. Say hi to Doug. 3 seconds later, her phone rang. And that's when everything broke. My name is Daniel. I'm not a jealous husband, at least. I never thought I was. My wife, Lisa, and I had been married for 9 years. We had a normal life. Not perfect, but stable. We laughed. We argued. We paid bills. We planned vacations we never took. She worked in marketing. Long hours. Late calls. Clients from different time zones. I trusted her, or maybe I wanted to. Things started changing slowly. She began coming home late. Not once or twice, but almost every week. At first she had reasons. Client dinner, emergency meeting, last-minute presentation. I believed her, because that's what husbands do, right? But then, small things felt wrong. She started guarding her phone. She used to leave it anywhere, on the table, on the couch. Now it was always with her, even in the bathroom. One night, I heard her laughing, soft, quiet, like she didn't want me to hear. I walked into the room. She stopped instantly. Who was that? I asked. Work? She said quickly. Work doesn't laugh like that, I thought, but I stayed quiet. Days passed. The distance grew. We stopped talking at dinner, stopped watching shows together, stopped touching. It felt like living with a stranger. Then came the night everything changed. It was a Friday. She got dressed, more carefully than usual. New perfume, new dress, too much effort for a client meeting. Big deal tonight, she said. Important client. I nodded, but something inside me didn't believe her anymore. After she left, I sat alone. The house felt empty, too quiet. I picked up my phone and stared at her last message. Meeting with client. Might be late. That's when a strange idea came into my head. A stupid idea, or maybe a desperate one. A few weeks earlier, I had met someone, a man named Doug. It was at a coffee shop. He dropped his wallet. I picked it up. We talked for a few minutes. Normal conversation, but then something strange happened. He showed me a photo. I think your wife works in marketing too, he said. My chest tightened. The woman in the photo was Lisa. I laughed it off. There must be a mistake, I said. But Doug looked confused. She told me she's single, he said. Single. That word hit me like a punch. I didn't confront Lisa. I didn't ask questions. I buried it, because sometimes the truth is too heavy. But that night, alone in the house, and that memory came back, loud, clear, painful. So I picked up my phone, opened her message, and typed, "Say hi to Doug." I didn't expect anything. Maybe she would ignore it. Maybe she would laugh. Maybe she would get angry. But what happened next was something I'll never forget. 3 seconds later, my phone rang. Her name on the screen. Lisa, I answered. Hello? Silencing. Then, her voice, soft, shaking. How do you know that name? My heart started racing. I stayed calm. I say hi to him, I said. Another silence, longer this time. Then I heard something else. A man's voice, in the background. Everything okay? Doug, my stomach dropped. She wasn't at a client meeting. She was with him right now, Daniel. She whispered. I could hear the fear, the panic, the truth. I didn't shout, I didn't scream. I just said one thing. I know everything. That was the moment. The moment our marriage ended. Not with a fight, not with broken plates, but with silence and truth. She came home an hour later. Her face was pale, eyes red, hands shaking. I was sitting in the dark, waiting. She tried to speak. Daniel, I can explain now, I said. Don't. She stood there, frozen, like she didn't recognize me. Or maybe, like I didn't recognize her. How long? I asked. She didn't answer. How long, Lisa? 6 months, she whispered. 6 months. Half a year. Half a year of lies. Why? I asked. That was the only question that mattered. Why? She started crying. I didn't mean for it to happen, she said. It just happened. That sentence, everyone says it. It just happened. Like cheating is an accident. Like falling is the same as choosing. Are you in love with him? I asked. She looked down. That was enough. I stood up, walked past her, opened the door. You should go, I said. She looked shocked. Where? I don't care, I said. Just not here. She left that night. No drama, no shouting, just quiet footsteps, fading away. The next morning, the house felt different, empty, but honest. For the first time in months, there were no lies inside those walls. A week later, Doug called me. I didn't expect that. I almost didn't answer, but I did. "Daniel," he said. His voice sounded broken. "I didn't know," he said. "She told me she was single." I believed him, because I had seen his face that night. Confused, lost, just like me. "I'm sorry," he said. I stayed quiet. "What do you say to the man your wife cheated with? You didn't even know." "I ended it," he added. That surprised me. "Why?" I asked. There was a pause. Then he said something I'll never forget. "Because if she can lie to you, she can lie to me." I closed my eyes. That truth hit deeper than anything else. Months passed. The divorce was simple. No big fights, no long arguments, just signatures and silence. People asked me if I was okay. I'd always said yes, but the truth. Some nights, I still replayed that moment, that message, those 5 words. "Say hi to Doug." Sometimes I wonder, what if I never sent it? What if I kept pretending? What if I stayed in that lie? But deep down I know the answer. The truth would have come out anyway. It always does. And sometimes it only takes 5 words to destroy a life built on lies.